I think I've had a lot of controversial topics today. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to believe anymore. Throwback to when you could believe everything you see on the internet. Hey Coffee Beans! This is episode 2 of Eemspresso Pod. And I know what you're thinking. Why the heck is she driving? And you're right. Bruh. Why the heck am I driving? I just have so much on my mind to yap about right now. And I just feel like, why not just do it while I'm driving and you can get your coffee and we can just have a good freaking time. I just had the Tara Yummy Latte and I have a lot to say about it. So first of all, oh my god, it was way too sweet. But don't let this stop you, Tara, from becoming one of my besties, okay? I'm scared she's gonna watch this video and she's gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe you didn't like my latte. We can never be friends. Rest assured, we can be friends. I am just not the sweet coffee girl. Also, it wasn't advertised anywhere, and the only reason I even knew about it is because my friend sent it to me, and my friend was like, oh, you need to try this. And I was like, oh my god, I will literally try this for you, girl. Don't worry, I freaking got you. Also, I'm turning left on like a main street. Ah! Okay, anyway, it was just, oh, bruh. So, there's a couple things I want to talk about today. I want to talk about, ooh, it's a little shaky over there. I need to talk about Hailey Bieber, okay? Because she just came out with a yellow road case. Never eat shredded wheat. I'm going east. Ah! I literally need it like yesterday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stalk the website every single day until I get it. And then once I get it, I'm gonna make a vlog about it and I'm gonna tell you guys. Speaking of, I have a haul for you in a bit. So at the end of this drive, I'm gonna give you a little haul of the things that I bought today because I bought so much stuff today. Oh my god, I have story times for you guys. This morning, I was on the highway. I need to preface this with I have literally never honked at anybody in my life. I don't even know how to press the honk, okay? Because every time I do it, it's like I don't put enough pressure on it and then it doesn't honk anyway. So even when I have tried in the past, it just like doesn't work for me. With that being said, I was on the highway today and someone tried to like cut me off, which is fine because whenever people try to cut me off, I usually let them go anyway because I don't really care to be cut off. But this girl, she was trying to cut me off and I didn't notice, or else I would have let her through. And she was literally, guys, she was directly next to me and she was trying to cut me off. Like, girl, you're gonna hurt yourself more than you're gonna hurt me because my car is pretty big and her car was like tiny. And then I honked so freaking loudly and I felt so accomplished. I was like, oh my god, for the first time ever, I honked and I put enough pressure on it and it worked. And I actually honked at her and it was crazy. And I was like so proud of myself that I wasn't even mad. I don't know, people in LA are actually just bad drivers. There's this weird trend I see on the road, as if it's like some kind of TikTok, where people just leave their indicators on. I'm on the highway and somebody's like right indicator is just on, but they're not merging into the right lane. So I'm like, why is it on? I feel like all of us are listening to podcasts a little too loud. Do you not hear your car go, you know? And then after, I had to go exit. So I drove next to her and then I was like, let me see who's in there, you know? But I didn't do it out of anger. I was just like looking in to see because I was a little curious. She was like sipping her Starbucks and I was like, of course you're drinking Starbucks, like of course. The other story time is, oh my gosh, guys, I was filming a video on my porch of me singing. On my porch, on my balcony of me singing. And I was setting up the tripod and right next to my head was my balcony curtain. I was setting up the tripod and I see something move in my peripheral vision and I look over and it's a massive spider, like a tarantula. Okay, it wasn't that big and it was fuzzy. Okay, so that's when you know. And I thought maybe this is like freaking poisonous or something because like I've never seen a spider like that before. I scream bloody murder. I scream at the top of my lungs. So I FaceTime my friend Mirsam and I'm like, Mirsam, and she's on a hike with her family or something. Girl, why are you hiking at a moment like this? There's a freaking spider in my room. Like, what do I do? And she was like, kill it. And so I was like, okay, well, you have to stay on FaceTime while I kill it. And she's like, girl, I'm with my family. And I'm like, girl, you need to help me kill it. And I grabbed this cardboard box and then I dropped the box on the spider. And then the spider doesn't move. Like, it's like dead. So I'm like, oh, thanks, Mirsam. Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. And then I hung up on her. Well, now I have to pick up the cardboard box because like I have to see if I really, really killed it, you know? So then I'm like, I'm just gonna go get the vacuum because I'm not gonna leave it there. It's gonna attract more people, more spiders. Oh, I went downstairs and I got the vacuum, and when I came back upstairs, it was gone. I need to FaceTime someone. Like, I just cannot do this alone. So I FaceTime my sister, and my sister was like, oh my god, are you okay? What's going on? And I was like, girl, I am not okay. And she was like, oh my god, what do you need me to do? And I was like, you need to stay on FaceTime with me while I freaking vacuum up this spider. I was vacuuming up the spider and it just wouldn't work. And I was like, what do you mean I spent like thousands of dollars, billions and billions of dollars on a Dyson vacuum that can't even vacuum up a spider? Like, what the heck? And my sister was like, you have to use the other attachment. Like, is this an email? I'm gonna go get the attachment. Just let me know if the spider crawls away. And so I like set her up and then I left. And rest assured, it did work. So that was my spider story. And some may say it's a little bit too long, but to them, I say, too bad. Is it illegal to vlog while you drive on the highway? Is this illegal? I feel like it shouldn't be illegal because like my hands are on the wheel and my attention is on the road. Then that would mean that I can't call on the road because that would be also yapping. You know what I mean? Did your parents also tell you that it was illegal to keep these lights on while you drive because it distracts the driver behind you? Because like, why did they all tell us that? The last thing I want to talk about is how much I hate Google, except YouTube. I love YouTube. I feel like we don't need it anymore. As a search engine, I feel like people just use ChatGPT to search things. Because anytime I search something on Google, I have to look up the thing plus Reddit at the end of it for me to actually get some kind of answer. They freaking force me to use AI. Like, why is everything forcing me to use AI nowadays? Like, half the time it doesn't even work. It's always lying to me. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to believe anymore. Throwback to when you could believe everything you see on the internet. The last thing I want to discuss is a very controversial topic. I think I've had a lot of controversial topics today, but I think we should all be a little nicer to Benson Boone, okay? Yeah, you heard me. Moonbeam ice cream, taking off my blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it seems so mystical, magical. I think we need to be a bit nicer to him. Okay, he's so young and he's just singing and frolicking on stage and doing his little flips and people are so mad at him. It's not like he's racist. Oh my gosh, where am I going? Never eat shredded wheat. I'm going east. Because I'm filming, I don't have my maps on, but I would rather vlog than know where I'm going. And that's called dedication. Okay, I think this is gonna be another Addison Rae moment where everyone's like such a hater and then he's gonna do something and we're all gonna be like, wait, why were we all hating? Living his life. And he's a good singer. Like, he's good at singing. Woo! I feel like back in the day, he would have been on Ellen, like doing flips on Ellen, and we would all have eaten that up. Okay, I'm gonna end this off. I know I said I was gonna end it off with the Benson Boone thing, but I actually want to end this off with my take on what I think Trisha Paytas should name her child, or is gonna name her child, because I love Trisha Paytas. Trisha, if you want me on your podcast, I will be on your podcast. And I'll sing with you, unlike the other people you bring on. My number one is Percy Jackson. I've been seeing that everywhere, and I think it's like so smart. Like Percy Jackson, Paytas Hackman, like it kind of rhymes. I don't know. I think she's gonna name it Hercules, Atlantis, Hercules, or Percy Jackson. Those are my predictions. Comment your predictions down below. I'm gonna give you a haul as soon as I get home because I bought a bunch of stuff and I think it's really cute. And it's actually not a bunch of stuff, it's like 3 things, but I think you deserve to share this moment with me. Okay guys, here's my haul. It's all the way in the bag. I gotta make this quick because it's really, 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 really hot in here. Okay, first, I got some Brandy Melville, by the way. I got this like knit yellow sweater. Isn't that so cute? It's like all knit and nice. I know what you're thinking, you have way too many sweaters, and I know you're actually not thinking that because this is like my 3rd video, and how would you know that? But too bad. And then I got another sweater. It has a little American flag on it. Patriot.
My pronouns are USA.
I'm not even from here. The reason why I actually got it is because I found these. Why are they all the same color? Because Hailey Bieber influenced me with that yellow lemon teeny summer. So like together, this is like the worst haul ever. You can't see anything, but they're like nice sweatpants and they don't cinch at the bottom. I hate sweatpants that cinch at the bottom because like, why are we grasping at my ankle? Like, let's chill out. I thought this was loungewear. Anyway, that's my haul. You guys were probably expecting like a $1 billion haul. That's gonna be my title. $1 billion haul? $1,000 haul. It's like 3 things, but it felt like $1,000, okay? Because Brady Melville is not cheap, okay? Maybe I'll try them on my TikTok, Eemspresso.pod. If you're not following, I don't understand why. Clearly, if you made it this far, you like me. Thank you for watching again. I love you so much. Bye.